that film?
I mean, me personally, I've watched more film of their games that they've won than they lost. You know, because it's true, the saying is true where you learn more from a loss than you do a win. Because when you win, you think you have everything right. And when you lose, you obviously know that there's something to improve on. So those things that happen in their losses, I know that they're going to correct those mistakes. But looking at the games that they won and catching some key plays or some things that they didn't do right, or the opposition got a big play on them, that's what I look for, and that's what I looked at in my preparation.
Talk about the physical nature of the practices. Coach Morse mentioned it in there, how physical they've been, and talk about that, how you think that will help you.
Most bowl games, I kind of jokingly asked on my Twitter yesterday, like, what is the purpose of bowl games? And most people said money, but you know, it's to have fun. It's to have fun, and it's the last game of the year for players and some seniors. And you know, for us, the fun is in the winning. You know, so we prepare to win, and if that means coming out in full pads and practicing 8 days instead of 4, whatever it takes.
And good against good too. Right?
Oh, and good against good. We get after it. Coach Lee don't like us to let back. He wants us on go. You know, he likes to say he's sitting on G waiting on O. You know what I mean?
When we talked a little bit about your Twitter, had some internet problems at the hotel. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about that.
I had a little bit of internet complications, but the people of the Orange Bowl were able to get it correct, and you know, that's just goes to speak of how first class the Orange Bowl really is. And you know, I ask for ice in my bathtub every time I get back from practice. There's ice in my bathtub so I can soak my legs, and it's just first class all the way through.
So how do you like the hotel?
I love the hotel. Love the hotel. The ACC is located in Hollywood, Florida. And I like that. You know, it's away from more of the distraction of South Beach and Miami, and we're able to concentrate on what's important, and that's winning the Orange Bowl.
Absolutely. So did you get to see any pictures of Andre Branch when he got out? Tell me about the bow tie, man. What was up with the bow tie?
Oh, I haven't been able to see any of the pictures, but Andre is he's a character, man, and yeah, he's not afraid of showing his enthusiasm through his wardrobe, and that's exactly it. I love the orange pants. I hope he brought him down.
You mentioned it would be tough in 5 days to get ready for that 3-3 outside. Why is that? Because they disguise things, or something you just haven't seen?
Just something you haven't seen. You take another unorthodox defense, such as Virginia Tech's robber coverage. It took us. We prepared for that coverage during the summer, because we knew that we weren't going to have enough time to prepare for it in the week, you know, of the game. So we took a little time out during the summer to go through some things and to look at it. And the same thing with the 3-3-5. We needed that month to prepare for it, because that's something we don't see ever. Kind of like whenever a team runs the triple option. How often do you see the triple option? Not very often. So you have to put some time, you know, before the season or in a week before to learn their schemes and what they do well, and try to get a knack for, you know, their feel of the game.
And even make in-game adjustments, I'm sure.
Exactly. That's going to be very important for us, because you know, you get in the game and all you have to go off of is the film in their previous games, and stuff goes wrong, or you have big plays and things go well, and you got to be able to take the good and take the bad and adjust during the game. Thank you.
All right, Dwayne, this team was lacking confidence heading into that ACC championship game, but got it back. What happened in that game? Was there one play, or was it just an overall deal that they got the confidence back?
No comment. Kidding. Joking. Just kidding.
You were no longer my favorite NFL player.
I'm not in the NFL. It's getting a little hot.
It's getting a little hot.
I don't know what I was thinking. Thought I was back in South Carolina or something.
It's warm. Hey, I've had this trip. Sweet in there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll come here. All right, Dwayne, just talk about this team getting the confidence back in the ACC championship game. When did you know we're back? You know, was there one play, or was it just gradual?
It was in practice. The way that we practice, you know, I said all week that I don't have to get these guys ready for this game or motivated for this game. We know what we're capable of, and we know what's at stake, and that was evident by the way that we came out and played.
Did you realize early on Taj was back, hit a couple of checkdowns, didn't score on that first drive, but he was taking what the defense was giving?
Yeah, he was very confident, and I could tell that from his swagger and the way that he walked and some of the things that he said on the sideline. Like, he knew that we controlled the game, and whenever we wanted to score, we could score. But it's been our problem all year, getting 11 guys doing their job on every play. And early on in that game, it was 10 guys, 9 guys, never 11. And when we came in during the halftime, Coach just said, "Hold on, boys, because this thing's about to bust wide open," and it did.
All right, let's talk about this bowl trip versus Charlotte last year. What is the difference in your mind? I know there's got to be a lot.
Man, no one wanted to be in Charlotte, to be honest. But it was what we earned. And experiencing the lows of Charlotte will hopefully help us excel on this high stage in the Orange Bowl.
All right, so is this the thing where you're trying to get the younger guys that this is the way it's supposed to be for Clemson and come back here as often as possible?
Exactly. It's about starting a tradition, and tradition starts with, of course, your coach, your head coach, setting the standard and setting the beliefs for the season and for the program, and then he has to have the players buy into it. He has to have the players to buy into it, and I think that's something with the leaders that we have on this team, such as Landon Walker, Todd Ward, Andre Ellington, and myself, that is creating around Clemson, and hopefully it's there to stay.
Has there been any buzz around the team that this is where the national championships play next year?
There's been a lot of buzz, actually. Whenever we had our Orange Bowl introduction from the team, they actually mentioned that, and that's obviously one of our goals going forward, and we had it on our goal list this year as far as winning the bowl game and hoping that bowl game is the national championship, but we weren't ready for it this year. We had to learn some lessons, just like all teams. Can't put your cart before the horse, so to speak, and I'm glad that we had this season so we can learn from it and get better and grow. Thank you.